Welcome back, everybody. At the top of our show, we talked about this afternoon's Winston Cup stop at Bristol, but long before those guys ever made their first lap, the Busch Grand National drivers had already hung up their battle gear after a grueling Saturday afternoon.
Bristol's always trouble. The question is how many will go home with most of a race car. Early laps, pole sitter David Green loses an oil pump belt that puts him behind the wall for a while before the motor gives up. Then the crashing begins, but it's mostly one car early. That's Jeff Green about to lose a bumper, but not the lead lap. There's Jeff Fuller, who must be living right for another single-car incident. Then Thunder Valley rears its ugly head thanks to Tim Fedewa and Jim Bound. Fedewa in the 55 makes all the right decisions, but those behind are bearing down, and when it's all over, fourth-place points man Phil Parsons is battered, while points leader Johnny Benson is also living clean. He barely gets a scratch. Halfway came under caution as Kirk Shelmerdine gets a nudge from Larry Pearson, and the wall wasn't the big culprit, Bobby Hillin was. He also had gotten a tap. Here's another multi-car mess. Rick Wilson's in the 75, Bobby Hamilton in the 42 Band-Aid car. Make your own joke on that one. How about Benson in the 74 trying to get by fifth-place pointsman Rodney Combs? He makes it. Bobby Daughter doesn't, and Combs wrestles to keep his WCW car off the wall. That's my joke. Combs stays on the lead lap despite no caution. Either everybody was tired of beating on each other, or this race had a TV time limit. Whatever, a long stretch of green played right into Steve Grissom's hands. After chasing second-place Chad Little for 30 laps, the Channel Lock driver makes a confident move to take the position. The only man left ahead is Mark Martin, who is driving the tires off his car. With 23 to go, the leader is way too loose to stay in front, and Grissom makes the pass look easy. The last lap, everything goes crazy. A big wreck on the front stretch. The leaders charge to the line to take the yellow and white flags. But watch the dirt tracking going on a bit further back. Nobody hit anybody, and here's the final rundown, which is dominated by Winston Cup regulars for the first time all season. Little's the only BGN regular, while a case could be made that Kenny Wallace isn't a regular in either series right now.